I wanted to come on today and do a quick video of kind of where we are with Mr. Mufara and Phase 2. I haven't done a video for a while, and I really wanted to come on and kind of tell you all where I'm at, what's important to me right now. And as I look at what's going on right now, obviously the most important thing that's in front of us is time. And time is one of those things that you can't corrupt. It's going to move as fast as it moves. You can't make it go slower. You can't make it go quicker. And time is one of those things that affects each and every one of us. And as I think about what Mr. Mufara is doing, where we are and where we're going, I always think about agree capable. And really, all that term means is being able to make a long-term decision on a particular thing, whatever that thing is. And it involves knowledge and education. You have to know what's going on in order to make that long-term decision, to be there for the long term. And as I look at what Mr. Mufara is doing, there are just a few things that are important to me. Now, I've had a lot of requests from a lot of people about the ancillary issues that are out there. And those issues are the SEC, people getting paid, people not getting paid, just the things that have happened in the past. And the past is really, really important because it educates us on what's coming in the future. Really, really a big deal. I don't worry about the ancillary things. Mr. Mufara, he is taking care of all of that in his way, in his time frame. He really is. And that is a really, really sweet thing. They are things we don't have to deal with. So the ancillary things, the things that have come in the past, I don't worry about them. Mr. Mufara has taken the good stuff that's come out of the past, he's moved it into the present, and that will be in Phase 2, Chapter 2, the great explosion that's coming. So the ancillary things, I let Mr. Mufara deal with those things. When he wants to explain some of that, he will, but I don't worry about it. I'm focused on what's coming with Phase 2, Chapter 2, the explosion that's coming online. Really, really some cool things. And if you'll get that mindset, the agree capable becomes very, very easy because you start to understand what's coming. And when you have that education, when you have that knowledge, all of a sudden you're going, yeah, I'm just in. So when I think about what's coming, I think about three things. I keep it very, very simple, guys. This is not difficult for me. The first thing I think about as I'm thinking about what Mr. Mufara is going to be introducing to us, I think about the platform. Okay? Is the platform good enough for you and I, you and me, to come on and develop an online income? These are things that Mr. Mufara is going to have to explain to us. These are things that I think are coming. Now, do I know what that platform looks like? I don't. I really don't. But I know what it needs to do. And what it needs to do is it needs to give us the ability to come online and develop an online income to find that freedom and liberty, that financial freedom. That's what it needs to do for us. Now, I know Mr. Mufara is going to come out and start explaining that. Do I know what it's going to look like? I don't. I don't care about that. All I care about is him coming out and explaining it. And if it meets that criteria, game over. I'm in. The second thing I look for as Mr. Mufara comes out and starts to talk about these things is longevity. Obviously, whatever business Mr. Mufara comes out with, whatever business we get into, it has to have longevity. Again, three things. That's it. Three things. Longevity is one of those things. We need the company to have longevity in order to develop an online income and develop wealth. It doesn't get any more complicated than that. That's number two. That's what I think about. Number three, I think about the products. I think about above market value. And I have many, many superlatives for the products that Mr. Mufara is going to be bringing out. But it doesn't need to be any more complicated than above market value. If Mr. Mufara comes out with products that are above market value in their totality, it is just game over. And what does that do? If we look at some of the products Mr. Mufara talked about in Phase 1, and just how large those niches were, They were massive. Our markets were so large it was hard to comprehend them. If you can get that, if you can get those markets that are so large, what does that do? It gives us longevity. Then we go to one. Now we have a platform where we can come in and actually market those products and develop an online income. Those three things are the only thing I think about, guys. I don't think about the ancillary. I don't think about the SEC. I don't think about the 52 million. I don't think about the 100 of other things that went on in phase one that Mr. Mufareh deals with every day and is doing a great job taking care of all of it. I don't worry about that. And again, how sweet it is. We don't have to deal with that because Mr. Mufareh is dealing with it. And thank God he is, because I could not do that. So when you start to think about where we are, where we're going, think about those three things. Think about the platform, think about longevity, think about the product, okay? And then continue to educate yourself, understanding where Mr. Mufareh is going and what he's doing. And again, he's going to come on and he's going to explain all this stuff, guys. You know, the last webinar I watched with Ash Mufareh, that Mr. Mufareh was on, there was one thing in there that caught my eye, and I was literally jumping up and down. I don't think anybody else caught this, but it was so powerful, and I really want to end with that. Mr. Mufareh, about midway through the webinar, he came on and very nonchalantly, really was. It was like, okay, here it is. If you want to buy the product, buy it. If you don't want to buy the product, don't buy it. And it was so nonchalant. It's as everything that we were doing was insignificant. He really didn't care. Just come in. You want to buy it. If you don't buy it. That was extremely powerful. I can't tell you how happy that made me. Why did Mr. Mufareh say that? Why did he say it? Why did he come out? Why was he so nonchalant? Why? The reason he did that, he is supremely confident in the products that he's going to be coming out with. They are going to be so, and I don't want to hype anything. Mr. Mufareh doesn't want us to do that. He is so confident that the products are going to be so good that you're not going to have a choice. You are going to be in. Whether you come in as a customer or you come in as an affiliate or a sales rep, however Mr. Mufareh structures that, that's how good the products are going to be. So when Mr. Mufareh was so nonchalant about that, it was very, very exciting for me. Now, I want to add something to that. As you think about where we are and what we're doing, Mr. Mufareh, he owes us nothing, period. He owes me nothing. Over the last 6 years, what I did on my own decision-making process. I did it because I wanted to do it. Mr. Mufareh didn't make me do this. Nobody made me do this. He owes me nothing. So as you look at what's happening, as you look at those three items, as you look at what Mr. Mufareh is introducing to us, understand that his obligation to us is very, very low. He doesn't owe us anything. We're all here on our own dime. We're here because we wanted to be here. But Mr. Mufareh is doing the things necessary to give us what we need to develop those things online that we need to develop, really, to change our lives, change our financial futures. I do believe those things are coming. But Mr. Mufareh, he doesn't owe us anything. And if you come into this company, if you come into what we're doing, and you come in with a privileged attitude, you need to find something else. I do not wake up in the morning and go, I deserve, I am privileged. Mr. Mufareh needs to do this for me. No, no, no. That's not how I come into the day. That's not how I think about what Mr. Mufareh is doing and where he's going. I come into each day with gratitude. I'm grateful that Mr. Mufareh and his team are developing something that will change my life. Really, it's all about gratitude. So if you're thinking in a privileged mindset, you really need to get rid of that. You need to get rid of it very, very quickly. And if you don't, I can tell you, you're not wanted here. And I believe when Mr. Mufareh starts to come out and explain what's going on, and he's going to take care of all of these little details that are running around your mind, all of them. He really is. And when he gets to the meat and the gravy of what's happening, what the business looks like, what his team has put together, he's going to explain all that, and I think it's just going to wow you. So I just wanted to come on, do that quick little update. It's just how I'm thinking about things. I keep it very, very simple. Platform, longevity, product. After that, let's see what Mr. Mufareh has to give us when he starts explaining all this. I think it's going to be fairly quick, probably quicker than most people think. But again, those are things I don't know. It's just my thought. Mr. Mufareh, believe me, he's going to keep us updated. And I can tell you flat out, he wants to launch this thing more than we want it launched. He really does, for a myriad of reasons. Maybe that's another video I'll do and kind of explain that stuff. But for now, stay focused. Don't worry about the ancillary things. Stay in a space of gratitude and think about those three things: platform, longevity, product. And as Mr. Mufareh comes out and starts to explain each one of those, I think you're going to have enough knowledge, you're going to have enough education to make that agree-capable, that long-term decision to be with Mr. Mufareh for the long haul, because I believe we will have tremendous longevity. I'll leave it there, guys. I'll try and get one of these out a week or one every other week and just kind of update you on what I'm thinking about and where I'm going. And obviously, keep an eye out for where Mr. Mufareh is when he puts a note in the back office that there'll be another webinar. Get on it. I think the webinars moving forward, they're going to be extremely powerful. And I think you're going to be grateful that you're here, you're listening, and what's coming. So I'll leave it there, guys. Have a great week. And yeah, we'll absolutely see you all on the inside. Take care. Bye.